Welcome to the trading room, Friday 26th of May 2023. Let's take a look at the current trades we are in. Quick overview here. Guys, like and subscribe. I will give you daily technical analysis updates. We are trading the S&P, Euro, Gold and the German DAX. We are specializing in those four markets and we are taking our signals from the 4-hour chart. So as you can see, the S&P, I managed to trade already. We got really lucky with the stop. The stop was below this low here, and it came quite close. The market really pushed lower than we expected. Now I can already move my stop to minimize my risk. So second market will be the German DAX, but I'm going to show you that on the other chart here. Let's basically start with the S&P daily chart, the 4,000 level here, the strong level that where the market is bouncing back and forth, obviously. And today, really big up bar, showing us the direction the market wants to go. After the week started basically, with some sell-off, market pushing down, we almost had the idea of maybe the market wants to go, back down to the 4,000 level. But let me show you why I am in this long position and we decided to go long. Basically, what happened was, let me take off quickly these two lows, which are now not relevant anymore. Remember when I was talking about this is the up move, we are in this uptrend, we have the sideways market, we have an interruption, and we have a new significant high and higher low. Higher low. So we want to see the market, break out of this high. These are all false breakouts, that's why I'm focusing on this high. And this is what the market did. We then placed our order. I can show you this right around that level here. If you want to be more aggressive, you could place it a little higher, but our management was a bit more conservative. So the stop was below here. This is where we place our stops, below the last significant low. It's a higher low. So, and we want to enter the market as soon as the market, comes back to test the breakout level, right? Perfect entry, I thought, but look at that. Boom, the market really started to pick up some steam to the downside. We got really lucky with the stop and didn't get stopped out. The market pushed up again, and today it really, took off. The scenario, the long scenario, because we are in this up trade, was definitely the most probable scenario. That's why we are on the long side, and we got really lucky with the stop so far. So we can minimize our risk already. Let's see what's going to happen. We want to see the breakout of this high. Let's see what is going to go on next week and see what the market will, show us. But definitely showing us some more upside. Gold, it is the big picture. We are in the uptrend, yet we have this interruption of the trend with basically breaking below this low. Let me show you the 4-hour chart. We already have a short position established. Let me show you what I'm planning to do. So we have the first lower high, a lower low, and we have another lower high and a lower low, and we got this breakout of this significant low here. And we have three options. We can anticipate the breakout. Let me show you. We could now say, okay, we anticipate the breakout, go short right here, and hope that the market will break out in our favor, right? This is what it did in this case, with the stop always being above the high. I'm talking about the short side because we are in this short trend. Now, let's say the second scenario would be go short on the breakout of this low. It's another option. Our preferred option, it's a bit more conservative, is we want to go short on the pullback after the breakout. Yet today we so far did not get filled. You can see I have my position, my short order at 1961, and the low is actually at 1054, which I didn't want to take as much as a risk because it's already $300. It would have been an additional 100. It's around 400. It's too much risk for me at the moment, so I did not get filled so far. Let's see if the market will come up again and then go into our direction, or even, you know, we get stopped out. We don't know that yet. So short position, short signal in gold so far did not get filled, although the market came back and tested the breakout level. I was hoping that it might push a little higher. You know, if it doesn't really push higher and you know, showing us any choppy side sign, it is an indication, you know, the market, you know, has some pressure, so it might even, you know, rally here quite down quite fast, you know, pretty quick. Or of course scenario 2 is the sideways move, or yeah, something like this, or even, you know, pushing all the way up again. So let's see and wait. Nothing we can do so far. Let's jump onto the euro. Yeah, wow, the euro, huh? Just no way you can stop him on the way down. And we took some trade, we cut something out already. Definitely way too little. If you see that beautiful move, yeah, we could have managed to trade a little less aggressive, but you know, I'm a little bit in a drawdown at the moment, so I had to be quite aggressive with my stop. Yet there's another opportunity showing here, you know, and actually almost came to test it. You could go short at, let's say, 1.0776 with the stop above 1.0848. This would be a great entry short. Yet I'm a bit cautious seeing all this downside, you know. I don't know. I'm thinking the market will give us some pullback, maybe to the 109 level or something. I'm holding my hands on the euro, especially. I cut something out of this this down move already, so I'm a bit cautious here. I'm going to show you something really interesting, you know, that it is so, you know, so important. Let me switch to the DAX, the trading chart. It's so important, the placement of the stop. Let me show you the initial idea of the DAX trade, right? So we had all the, let me take off the order. We had all this sideways, oops, excuse me. We had all this sideways movement. We are in an uptrend, and then we were waiting for this breakout, right? And it happened. Just like, you know, breaking out of this consolidation, boom, breaking out even higher. And what we're gonna do, we buy on the pullback, right? So we place our order around here, in the middle, wherever you want it to be. If you want to be aggressive, the higher you place your order, the more aggressive you are, obviously, the bigger you risk, because our stop always goes below the last significant low. So of course it's a signal. I place the order and I wait till and see what the market will do eventually. And actually the market, just like the S&P, you know, came down, we got filled, and the market really pushed lower. The DAX is quite tricky, you know, the DAX is always quite choppy. And so the first thing, I was like, okay, it doesn't look so good. Maybe we get stopped out. And look at this. I mean, this candle, my stop is at 15,751. And this candle came all the way down to 15,070.56. So 5 points away from my, you know, stop. and we are talking about a 150 point move. I said, wow, that was close. And I expected the market maybe, you know, to, you know, I don't know, move higher afterwards because we have this, you know, big hammer candle or whatever. And look at that today. I'm like, wow, I'm out of the trade. No way I will, you know, my stop will hold. But in some way, it just turned right at the spot at 15,753, like 3 points away from my stop. And look what it did, you know, boom. Just, guys, it's so important to find good stops. You know, you could have also put the stop here. Let's say you want to be, you know, smart and say, hey, I'm not going to put my stop all the way below here. I'm going to put my stop below here. You know, the weaker hands most likely put their stops around this area. The strong hand gives the market a little bit more room, because things like that happen and nobody expected the market to pull down that much, right? I mean, you cannot expect anything, you know, but probabilities are showing us, hey, the market will pop up, come back down, most likely turn around this area and then go back up. So, wow, going all the way down, almost making a new low one time and a second time, and then turning, boom, completely up. Really lucky. It's interesting, and it's so important to put your stop, you know, at a good spot. And the best spots are the last significant lows. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that, guys, in the future. So guys, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will give you daily updates, technical analysis, show you signals, just I showed you in gold, the possible signal here. It is not a possible signal, it is a signal which I'm willing to take, yet the market will have to come up a little higher than just, you know, to the 1956 level. It has to push a little higher in order for us to be in the market. This is one signal. The next signal would be the euro. You could place the entry around here, sorry, here, short with the stop above this high. So that's another signal. I'm not taking that one right now. I'm in two markets and I'm expecting to maybe get filled in gold as well for next week, so I don't want to be too busy. And after all this downside, I'm a bit careful. You know, I have all the time in the world. The market will run for so many more years. I'm not stressing myself, guys. All right, like and subscribe. I will catch you guys next Monday and see what the next week will bring. Take it easy. Bye bye.